What's poppin'?
Yeah, George's not doing no country song. Not gonna happen. And if I did, like we just discussed, it probably sounds something like this. Down, 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 down. NASCAR, man, you got in the car, drove back, turn left and dang to dang. Yeah, no, fuck that.
I play the fiddle.
NASCAR. Yeah.
Moving on to more important things. The NFL playoffs.
Just like I told Kevin last week, Philadelphia was gonna lose. Sure enough, did.
Yeah. Philly struggled. Now this is the question. That game, actually, do you know that was the highest rated wild card game in 12?
Fuck ratings. The only ratings that matter is this is the only thing I have to ask. Andy Reid, how many seasons does he have left? Me, 1. Andy Reid has next year. If Andy Reid doesn't do something fucking phenomenal next year, you gotta go.
But he's the playoff master.
You gotta go. So is Denny Green.
Huh?
So is Denny Green. Where's he at now?
Yeah. They told us who they were. What's he say on the course like?
They are who we thought they were.
Yeah, we are who they thought they were. Anyway.
Smacked by the Bears. So no, seriously, Andy Reid. What do you know?
Andy Reid. Me personally, he's putting people in the seats. I'd keep him. Just like Jerry Williams at Maryland. I know it's completely different, but I just think he's got a great tenure.
How'd the Terps do last night?
Nigga, you're a North Carolina fan, man. What does North Carolina do? Yeah.
They're rotten.
Why you talking mad shit, man?
I'm just asking.
I go with Hell in a Shell all year. Okay, back to football. Anyway, Green Bay 21, Philly 16. There's a couple things. Mike Vick is going to be a free agent.
He's going to get
now after he threw that fucking interception with 33 seconds left. I mean, actually, to be honest, everybody's like, "Oh, it's an interception." I actually thought the cornerback did an incredible job covering that. He really got up. He's got some hops. Do you see that motherfucker jump? It's like a little cricket. It's like Nate Robinson.
You know damn say well I didn't watch the game.
What's wrong, George, man? You know
George would have to have 97 TVs.
What about Clay Matthews? What did I tell you about Clay Matthews?
Clay Matthews is nasty. We've all known that.
No, he's not nasty. He's Thor. Okay? Will you recognize, man? Stop saying he's nasty. He is
anyway,
Thor.
What happened to them Kansas City Chiefs?
Marvel superhero.
What happened to the Kansas City Chiefs?
Let me tell you something about the Kansas City Chiefs. They managed to lose their 7th straight playoff game, okay? 7 straight playoff game. And they were held to 25 yards in the second half. Now, Kansas City was not that good. I hate to say it, and if there's any Chiefs fans out there, they're probably like, fuck you, Kevin.
It's true.
I don't give they just didn't play anybody. You know what I mean? Now, speaking of people who weren't, we'll get back. We'll go. On to the next one is the Jets and the Colts. Battle of the field goal kicker, shorty. Did you guys see that shit? Vinatieri's nasty, even though he did what he had to do. When Manning had the ball, I said, they only need to go 40 yards, man, because they got Vinatieri. They're like, man, he's getting old, son. I don't know if he can hit a 50-yard. I was like,
that damn
shit.
thing would have been good from 60. But guess what? Folk beat y'all.
It didn't matter, shorty.
And Jets, you know what you get for that? You go to New England.
So what do you think is going to happen there?
They're going to get fucked up.
How bad?
I will give you the Jets in 10.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll take that shit, man.
How bad was the game last time?
Are you going to pay the bet? Because you know how you are with bets, man.
Let me explain something to you.
Oh, here we go.
Kevin, I owe you dinner. Just tell me when you want to go. The only time he brings that shit up...
Can we go after this?
The only time he tells me to bring that stuff up is when here. Come on, then.
Where we going?
Melting pot?
Man, fuck the melting pot. I'm not fondue, nigga. Shorty. That shit is rotten. You don't even get full. Then you got to go to McDonald's afterwards.
Let me explain something to you.
Okay.
You come there, you'll get full.
Oh, okay.
Oh, angry
rapper.
rapper.
Angry rapper? That's what he calls me, the angry rapper.
Hippity hoopla, blah, 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 blah. Yes, he can do it because I can't. Yes, I couldn't do that shit. But do I get to make fun of him for sounding angry? Yes, I do. And I will. Because that's, to me, he asked me what the funniest part was, the whole thing. Way to break the stereotype. Angry black man. Shocker.
Anyway, Seattle.
Got 8 kids. Don't pay the bills. Way to go, Kevin.
I'm telling you, man, we should have George in the background. My voice said, look, man, while I was with George in the video, he could have had a big-ass afro and some grills on.
We tried
been
that
like Flavor Flav. We had a good... We ain't going to tell you guys about what George and I were going to do because we're going to do it still. Anyway.
Seattle did something that I don't think anyone thought they were going to do. But next week, they're going to do what all of us think they're going to do.
You think they're going to lose?
Fucking right.
I'm going to tell you what, man. If you guys... They've been really banged up all year, the Seahawks. And did you know the NFC West... Okay, the NFC West has the best playoff winning percentage since 2005.
Yeah, because they've had the Cardinals and the Seahawks.
And the Seahawks. And they both made it to the Super Bowl. I mean, the Seahawks have a pretty good staff, a pretty good squad. I mean, and they showed that. If they play right and they're on point, they can do good.
Here's a question.
Do you think the Bears are that impressive? That's the question.
It depends which Bears team shows up.
It depends what Seahawks. Suppose the good Seahawks
No, it depends. Honestly, the Bears are
It depends
hinged.
what Bears team shows up, you know. I'm not sure about what team.
Wow.
You sounded. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. It depends what Bears team shows up.
All right, let's break it down. Honestly, no, dude. Seriously, it depends on what Jay Cutler does with the football. If Jay Cutler sits back and makes smart decisions, which he can do, they're going to win. But if his ass happens to slip into some kind of diabetic shock in 3 plays and throws like he can, they'll lose.
What would he look like if he went into a diabetic shock? Give me some.
I have no idea. I've never been. I'm sure that shit's fucked up. Someone out there knows someone.
Marshawn Lynch's run was straight crazy. Shorty.
Is that the biggest upset in playoff history?
No.
What's bigger?
When the Jets beat whatchamajig in the Super Bowl. Name that's crazy.
Is this top 5?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Top 2.
Top
2?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I think when the Raiders beat the Redskins in the Super Bowl 2 was a big ass upset. They crunched us. Fuck the Raiders. Anyway, Marshawn Lynch's run was nothing short of phenomenal. It was actually the longest run in Seahawks postseason history. You know? Did you know that, Mel? I did. Fuck that shit, man. Anyway,
that leads us to next week. Next week, you're gonna have the Ravens versus Steelers at 4:30. Steelers are gonna win that. I hate to say it.
They're saying it's gonna be Armageddon. I don't even have a nuclear mass or anything, man. It's just really going to be Armageddon. And it's just going to be a badass game. I mean, the playoffs on the AFC side is really, the games that are happening are the ones that everybody wanted to see, don't you think?
That's Saturday at 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
Packers versus Falcons, or your 8 o'clock game on Saturday.
Okay. First of all, who you taking the Ravens versus Steelers?
I just said the Steelers are going to win that.
I got the Steelers, too.
I don't think the Steelers are going to get out there without getting some heads cracked, but I think they're going to win the game.
Yeah, if they come out of that game healthy, then it will be.
Because the Ravens just have no offense. I don't give a damn what any of you say. You have no zippy on the Joe Flacco, no.
Anyway, Packers versus the Falcons.
Packers are going to win that game.
I think the Packers are going to pull it out.
Yeah, I think the Packers are going to the Super Bowl.
Because the Falcons don't have a superhero. I mean, do they have a superhero?
Yeah, Roddy White.
He's no. He's good because I had him in my fantasy league. Hey, by the way, did I tell you guys I'm the fantasy football champion? I should put that in the fucking rap.
Jesus.
Anyway,
somebody was shocked you didn't. They actually left a comment about that.
I was like, damn, I missed that.
Seahawks are going to Chicago to play.
I got the Seahawks.
Really?
Yep. I'm taking the Seahawks, guys.
Okay. Jets at the Patriots.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Really? Even though I gave you the Jets in 10 points?
Yeah. I'm telling you honestly what I think.
Patriots are going to win that too.
Yes, I think so.
And tonight we have?
Tonight?
Yeah, today's Monday, so by the time you watch this.
Auburn Tigers versus the Oregon Ducks.
And that's all we're going to say about it, because you can go look at our other video for that.
Yes. Now, moving on to the NBA, which right now in the mix.
Grande news.
Grande.
Huge.
It's so big.
Besides the Heat lighting up the NBA right now, but hey, we're going to not talk about that.
See, man. See, when I'm all in a good mood and we have a good ass show, George want to say some foul ass shit and talk about the Heat, man.
They're not doing well?
No, I mean they're good, man.
Okay,
but you know,
just checking because
you heard the rap. You heard the rap, right?
Fuck your rap.
King James.
Make the Miami be queen. Whoop-de-doo. At least he's not raping women.
Who's that?
Kobe.
He ain't do any of that shit, man. You know damn well, man. I'm not going like this one. I'm gonna get some nigga some honey. That's what happened, Jordy. You know.
Okay.
You know what I know.
The growing trend in the NBA seems to be let's try to get 3 superstars on the team and we think we're gonna win.
And then rape some white girls. Oh.
Wow. So and what Kevin's alluding to is not the rape part, but the New Jersey Nets seem to be in the market for about a 15-player deal.
Now, George told me, well, we both knew this deal is materializing. There was one that was materializing in September that never happened that involves Carmelo, but this one is big because it involves Rip Hamilton. It involves Chauncey Billups. And all these guys could be going to New Jersey.
And Melo to the Nets. That automatically makes the Nets a contender.
Yes. Now, George told me this is how it went down because he did his imitation of the Jets owner.
The Jets?
The Nets. It rhymes, you know.
Here's the thing I'm thinking.
The
Nets owner was probably kicking back and watched Rocky 3 and watched that big old Eastern European dude get his ass whooped again, and he just got angry and was like, you know what, it's time to make basketball team good, da. I go get Melo. Give me Carmelo and 2 more players, da. And the next thing you know, he threw around billions of dollars. Shit happened, and now he's got a basketball team, or he's about to.
Do you think he was drinking vodka when he said that shit?
Come on, man.
Okay.
Do black people eat chicken?
Yeah, lots of it.
All right.
Churches, Popeyes, and all that shit.
So Russian people drink vodka.